Rose Hanbury got engaged on June 22nd, 2009. She was married just 2 days later. She would have been about 5 or 6 months pregnant here in this photo. I think this is the day of her wedding. But do you agree with me that around the eyes she looks a little sad here? I wonder why. All right, so this is going to be a very short reading. I'm trying to figure out in the picture here with Rose Hanbury, I believe that this is the only wedding photo of her that exists. So her wedding took place on June 24th, 2009, and she gave birth to 2 boys on apparently in early October. So she would have been, I think, about 5 months pregnant in this photo. She apparently was engaged 2 days before her wedding. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go back 2 days before that photo was taken. We're going to go back to June 22nd, 2009. We're just going to see, how was Rose Hanbury, the Pisces? How was Rose Hanbury 2 days before that photo was taken? 2 days before her wedding. How is she thinking and feeling on June 22nd, 2009? Good Lord. Just a moment now. So with the Ace of Swords behind, the truth seeker, this is like somebody who's keeping a truth to themselves. Now I note that this is a card of air signs, and she obviously would have been giving birth to 2 Libras. Let's just see what this truth that she was keeping to herself was. What was this truth that Rose was keeping to herself? Oh my, it's about something passionate. It's possible that somebody else knew that someone was cheating. I'm just going to check on the date of birth of David or Cholmondeley, the 7th Marquis of Cholmondeley, and see what his date of birth is and see if he was a Leo or a Virgo. Nope, he is a first deacon Cancer. Anyway, somebody knows the truth about some passionate encounter or some... What was she thinking and feeling 2 days before her wedding? There could have been a message. A lot of fiery energy here. She thinking and feeling. Okay, so a message about travel or a message... I mean, there's Cancer energy there. There's a lot of Cancer men around her. There's the World, so somebody could have been overseas. There was an ending. She may have raised her sword. What did, she may have forced something. What did she raise her sword about 2 days? What was she raising her sword about 2 days? She was angry. Or somebody was angry about something coming out in the open. Who was angry about what? Somebody was angry. Maybe she was 6 months pregnant. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Angry that somebody was angry about the fact that somebody could see that somebody was 6 months pregnant. This is something coming out in the open. There's a 6 here, and I know that's the 7 of Pentacles, but there's 6 Pentacles there. There's something coming out for all to see there that had something to do with the anger. Oh boy, geez, King of Swords. Somebody may have been angry about waiting for a decision. How is she feeling on June 22nd, 2009? No, there's somebody made a decision to ghost someone, or somebody just said, forget it. Let's just, or she may have made a decision to cut someone out of her life. What was this decision? This might have been a cruel decision. What was this decision? Like a ruthless decision. To get rid of somebody, or be... What was the ruthless decision? Somebody is standing here, trying to figure out what to do, or they're looking. And then somebody here is really successful and admired. Or somebody's waiting. What is that person in the Seven of Pentacles waiting for? What are they waiting for? Oh, an answer. Or what is that person thinking and feeling? What is that person thinking and feeling? Now, here's the problem. They're in love, but they're also already connected to somebody. What is going on here? So what the person who's standing in the Seven of Pentacles was thinking and feeling was, I feel like the person standing in the Seven of Pentacles could be David Shamley. I mean, he's in love. Notice how that man is different from that man. The women may be different too. And then we've got a woman over here. This woman over here is one of these. Oh my. Yeah, there's some kind of a love triangle. How was Rose thinking and feeling? She might have been angry. Why was Rose angry on June? Because she felt rejected. There's a man rejecting a love offer. Who is rejecting a love offer? Now that's Pisces energy. Pisces is handing an offer. There's a man rejecting Pisces. It's a Cancer man. And it's a fourth deacon. No, but just a minute now. What deacon is... God, all these Cancer men. Just a moment. Unfortunately, both William and the Marquis of Cholmondeley are both in the first deacon. Which Cancer man is rejecting that offer? I believe that she might have been involved with William back then. Three of Cups. Somebody outside. What is she raising her sword about? Oh, somebody who's being childish. What is she raising her sword about? Somebody had to keep something, somebody was kept a secret. See, the reason why I think this has to do with William is because there's a woman here who actually is a secret. That's why I think she might have been seeing William as early as 2009. What was this High Priestess secret? Yeah, again, it's somebody decided to hit the road to ghost. What was this High Priestess secret? Yeah, it was what she was keeping to herself. It was. I feel. What was this thing that I feel like this King of Cups is William. Yeah, and she had to be kept a secret. Okay, so I'll tell you how we'll figure this out. On June 22nd of 2009, how did Rose feel about David Shomley? On June 22nd, 2009, that he was waiting. He had already proposed to her. How did Rose feel about David Shomley? He knew a truth. How did Rose feel that he knew a truth about William? Okay, let's turn it around and ask how Rose felt about William. So I think Shomley was well aware of William. 1010 I just saw. On June 22nd, 2009, how did Rose feel about William? How did Rose feel about William? Oh. And he was giving her the runaround. She'd said something to him. See, the Wheel of Fortune, he may have said something about, well, it can't go anywhere. Yeah, somebody ended something. How did she feel about William? 2 days. Somebody suggested an ending. How did she feel about William? They weren't talking? Or she was keeping the secret that she was engaged? She secretly wanted William? She felt like something had to be concealed, or that he was concealing her. Yeah, again. And there's Sun and Capricorn coming in there. We've got Pisces and Capricorn right next to each other. That he wasn't going to let go of Capricorn, or that information had to be concealed. On June 22nd, how did she feel about William? She was attracted to him. How did she feel about William on June 22nd? There's lying going on here. There's lying about a child, by the way. There's something being concealed about a child. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. You see, I think that's the 6 months of pregnancy, 4 months left. Or, well, there will only be 3, but something's been concealed. There's this 3 of Pentacles. There's definitely 3 people. I mean, the 3 of Pentacles, yeah, can be about a child. I better switch decks here because I want you to see what that actually is. I think she's thinking about the results of a paternity test or something. Had it on June 20th. Let's just go to her wedding date, okay? Actually, how was William feeling 2 days before Rose's wedding? How was William feeling on June 22nd, 2000? There had been a big frigging argument. How was William feeling on June 22nd? Yeah, here we go with something coming out in the open. There was an argument because how was William feeling on June 22nd, 2009? Here, they were definitely involved because we're getting the same cards. There was a message here about something that's going to come out in the open, or something that the public are going to see. How was William feeling on June 22nd, 2000, walking away from Rose? So there was a message about a walk away. Oh my God, maybe he was walking away from Catherine. How was William feeling on June 22nd, 2009? No. I think the Queen of Pentacles, I don't know what this is. This could be the same woman. Both of these could be Catherine, because there's a woman who's unmarried and there's a woman who's married. And he and Catherine were not married then. How was William feeling about Catherine on June 22nd, 2009? Like she was trying to trap him. There's some kind of a love choice. There's someone keeping something to themselves. And there's stress. How was he feeling about Catherine on June 22nd, 2009? He may have wanted to... He didn't want a legal commitment. How was he feeling about Catherine? She may have wanted him to make a decision. How was he feeling about Catherine? I'm not seeing that he wanted to commit to her. There was some kind of communication. No, maybe they weren't communicating. How was he feeling about, or he didn't want to move forward with her, or he didn't want to move fast? How was he feeling about Rose on June 22nd, 2009? How was William feeling about Rose? Hang on now. Was William feeling about Rose on June 22nd? Well, he knew she was going to get married, or maybe he wanted to. What's he feeling about Rose? There's some idea of cheating here. No, there's anger here. How is he feeling about Rose? He was angry about her being wary or paranoid. She's looking at marriage, or looking at there's a lot of anger here and trickery, and like somebody was defeating. William may have felt defeated by the other water sign, or by David Shomley, or how was William feeling? But he may have felt. It looks like he was angry about a child or something. Now, or there's Pisces. It's an idea of somebody lying here. There's an idea of a child, there's somebody lying about a child. Hey, let's go to the wedding date, and then there's somebody's traveling, somebody's really lying. There's a lot of cheating going on behind the scenes. It's almost, William might have been happy that Rose was moving on, but the thing is, whose child is that? Anyway, on the day of her wedding, she doesn't look very happy in that picture. On June 24th, 2009, in that picture, how was Rose Hanbury? What was she thinking and feeling? What was she thinking and feeling? She was off in La La Land. There's something that's been concealed here. She was dreaming about, what was she thinking and feeling? What was she thinking and feeling? Maybe getting married was some kind of a trick. She was marrying a bachelor. Maybe getting married was some kind of a manipulative. What was she thinking and feeling? Maybe that marriage was all for show. What was she thinking and feeling? What was she was concealing something. What was she concealing? Hang on now. What was being concealed in the Four of Swords? Anger about exposure, or that Kate would be angry? Angry about an ending? What was she concealing in the Four of Swords? It could be something about a child. What was she concealing in the Four of Swords? There's two men here. I feel like William might be the emperor, because that man is married there. She was heartbroken. She was heartbroken. Yeah, she was, and over there's a page of swords. She was wondering if somebody was watching. Over here, I'm married. She was wondering, do you know, have you found out that I'm married yet? She was wondering what others, she was thinking about somebody else. She was thinking about William, I think. She was wondering, look over here. She's like, ha, take that. It's almost like she got married to teach him a lesson, because over here, he didn't want anyone knowing the truth about her. Jeez, he probably treated her badly. That's Rose here. Take that. I'm married now. And now let's go to how William was feeling on the day when he found out she was married. He must have known. Maybe he was even there. How was William feeling on June 22nd, 2000? Bingo. Sad. Depressed. He might have even been crying. He might have just found out about it on that day. Oh boy, was he ever heartbroken about an ending. How was he feeling on June 22nd? Whoa, so he might have heard a message about it. His heart was broken. Somebody messaged him. Yeah, and that Seven of Swords there. Yeah, she may have just secretly gotten married, and then there was some kind of a message. Maybe he heard from Kate. Somebody knew a truth. Yeah, about Rose, about Pisces. They may have. Now, let's see now. So he feels like he knows something that Shamli didn't know. But anyway, what we're going to do now. By the way, the magician can be here. What is the magician here? Is the magician? Somebody's angry about something being covered up. Maybe Shamli covered up something about himself. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe how could she not know though? Good grief. Anyway, now I'm going to ask about her pregnancy. Now we might not be able to we might not get this, okay? If it comes out, and I'm sure I'll tell you, what did she feel about the pregnancy in that? How was she feeling? She was hiding some information out there. Problem is, we've got one of these. See, I think one of these is Cancer. These are both Cancer. One of them could be William, and the other, the Shamli guy. What was she hiding? What was she concealing about her pregnancy? Oh, she felt guilty. See, again. Maybe why did she feel guilty? Could it be because maybe she knew Kate then? Why was she feeling guilty? Because, see, we've got mixed DNA there. I feel like those children, what did she know to be true about the paternity? Uh-oh. That's when the three is, what did she know to be? Oh, there is some kind of betrayal there. So again, I don't think at that time she at least was not sure that Shamli was the father. I'm going to just check this on another deck now. What in that picture, how is she feeling about the paternity of there's some kind of a truth. What is the truth about, maybe she didn't know the truth. Perhaps somebody was pressuring her about a truth, or someone was burdened by a truth. We've got Cancer again, but see, the problem is both William and Shamli are Cancers. What did she know to be true about the paternity? Now, there's a man who's angry and jealous. What did she know to be true about the paternity? Why is somebody feeling guilty? What did she know to be true about the paternity? Somebody could have been concealing something. Perhaps at that, like this, maybe she just didn't know because of the timing. Let's see. On the day of her wedding, it's like she's hiding something. How did William feel about the paternity of there's a lie here in cheating. How did he feel? There's a truth about cheating. How did he feel? Yeah, ooh. How did he feel about the potential that something had to be concealed? Something was concealed. The truth was concealed. And maybe they had to wait another, 6 months or till there's judgment here. So it's like maybe it was not possible. Yeah, it was not possible to figure this out. He may have had a wish. Let's see what does he feel now? What does William know to be true now about the paternity of, I think it's Alexander and Oliver, of the two boy. Does he know? Okay, there's That's paternity, by the way, the Hierophant, and that's a tower. Something may have been very unexpected. What does he know to be true about the paternity of those boys? He had to walk away from it. What does he know? What does he know to be true? Maybe he doesn't know. There's been some kind of communication. Does he know to be true? And why is there guilt here? Because of what was said? What was the message? I'm going to have to switch decks here. So, I mean, this could be 9 months. That could have been her having the child. And then there's a message. Maybe she... after the 2 boys were born, what did Rose know to be true? Okay, here we go again. It's very difficult to figure this out because they're both Cancer men. What did Rose know to be true after the children were born? There's lying. Yeah, that somebody had to continue lying. Why did somebody have to lie about the truth? Why did somebody have to lie about the truth? So it didn't come out in the open. So that tells me, so a truth didn't come out in the open. So that tells me there's a truth about the 2 of Cups, which is Venus in Cancer. What is the Magician? It's the Magician. I believe that it's Shamli, maybe to protect some kind of a message or a delivery, of some results or some, she had to keep something concealed. Okay, so because something couldn't come out in the open because people would judge. Okay, hang on now. Try one more deck. What does William how does he currently feel about Alexander and Oliver? Guilt. He feels guilt. He feels bad. Yeah. Feels bad about some kind of a judgment call that he made. Yeah, and there's something coming out in the open again. He may feel bad that he can't be proud. He's trying to make some kind of a decision about a child or a message. Oh, God. 2 children there. The children have been lied to. There's Pisces. And I feel like that's the Marquet guy. What is this 6 of Wands? Somebody's wish. It's somebody's wish to bring a love connection out in the open, see? Somebody's very wary. Yeah, there's somebody wary and somebody stressed. How does Rose feel about the paternity right now? About her 2 sons? How does Rose feel about the paternity and the Devil? Lover's choice? Oh my God. Clarify. How does Rose feel about the paternity? There we go. Somebody's being defensive. How does Rose feel about the paternity? That there's something that was discovered, and somebody wants to prevent something from being discovered. And there's the 4 of Cups, which is somebody disappointed, or somebody doesn't want an ending. Somebody is disappointed that something wasn't complete. With the 4 of so with the World and the Hanged Man, something is not complete. Something is kept in suspension. Something can't evolve. Something can't ascend. Something has to remain stuck, and information has to be concealed. How does she feel right now about the paternity of the 2 boys? She's disappointed that there's something that's in suspension here. There's some kind of disappointment. There's a 10 of Cups, and there's a message about a family. And there's a message about somebody's wish, a message that went, and there's some kind of, there's a walk away, apology for walking away. And somebody was shocked. shocked and disappointed that, yeah. Where's the Five of Swords? It's funny because what I'm seeing here, I'll just run it one more time, but it's almost like I feel like whoever, if it was William who rejected Rose, he's kicking himself right now. He's kicking himself. Let me just run this one more time. How does William now feel about the paternity of the two boys, Rose's two boys? Somebody putting work into a child. How does William now feel about the paternity of the two boys? There's the Queen of Wands, which I feel is, and there's an Ace of Swords truth. There's a child. Somebody may be holding a truth back. How does he feel about paternity? Seven of Wands. Somebody's being defensive. Somebody's being defensive about a child. Somebody's protecting a child. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. They're holding, yeah. Wow, it's possible that they don't know. How does William feel about those two boys? He feels like he abandoned them. How does William feel about those two boys? Six of Swords and Death. He feels like he abandoned them or things ended. He's angry about an ending. How does William feel about those two boys? There's the Six of Cups, sweet past, and the King of Swords. He's angry about a decision that he made in the past. There's the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. He loves the children. He loves the children. And with strength here, he feels like he's being held back. And there's a Page of Swords. So somebody knows. Yeah, he's disappointed. Here we go again with the Four of Cups. He missed, and there's that Ace of Pentacles. He feels like he's an idiot. What's weighing down on him is that he had this opportunity. Yeah, Seven of Swords, and he was just a cheater. He was afraid, so he ran off like an idiot. And the Four of Cups, he feels like he missed an opportunity. Yeah, and there's the World to complete things. Things couldn't be completed, and look, he's yeah. So, and there's Rose, the Queen of Cups. You know, jeez. Queen of Cups, the Sun. Oh my God. I mean, there's two children there, and there's Rose. There's also a girl there. Yeah, he feels like he's angry that he left. He's angry. He's also angry that she left. Yeah, Five of Swords. But see, it's almost like the two of them were very childish in how they treated each other. He was very, he didn't treat her very well, I can see. But she was so hurt. I think that's why she made that sudden decision to marry Shamli. And so what did Shamli know was true when he married Rose? How did he feel about her pregnancy? Maybe he knew back then. How did Shamli feel about her pregnancy? Okay, there's a Tower here and a Knight of Cups. So when he married, right before he married her, how did he feel about the pregnancy? He had some kind of a tower. What was the tower? That somebody was feeling trapped. There's the Queen of Cups. How did he feel? Okay, so I feel like, so here he said something to Rose. How did he feel about her pregnancy? I'll marry you, or how did he feel about her pregnancy? He knew something was covered up. How did he feel? Yeah, something covered up about a child, and there's a lie. If there's the Seven of Pentacles, maybe he knew. What did he know to be true about who the father of that child was? Somebody was being defensive. What did he know to be true about who the There's the Six of Wands. Somebody with an ego. What did he know to be true about who? The Father. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody stubborn. What did he know to be true about? Oh, there's Kate Middleton. Somebody who is obligated to Kate. There you go. Now look, guys, I could be wrong, but here's what I think happened. I think that William was seeing Kate. He was cheating on Kate with Rose. I think that he knocked Rose up, and then he wouldn't commit to her. And Rose, good for her, she might have told Shamley about it, and within she got engaged on June 22nd, and she was married 2 days later. And I think it shattered William, but it serves him right. It serves him right for leaving her high and dry when she's pregnant. Now, I could be wrong, guys, because this is the first time I've run this. So this is just a tarot card reading. This is what I'm getting. If you're a reader and you're getting something else or something similar, let me know in the comments. Okay, thanks, guys, for listening. Bye.